Well, days after imposing curfew restrictions here, three states now, that is Himachal Pradesh and Punjab, have in fact eased the night curfew norms that they had announced earlier. The Punjab government also, which had put in this night curfew, has also lifted this now for one night on Christmas Eve. Chief Minister Captain Amarinder Singh has said here that this night curfew will be eased between 25th to 27th of December. This is in Fatehgarh Sahib for the Shahidi Jor Mela as well. It is an event that marks the martyrdom of two sons of the 10th Sikh Guru. In the neighbouring state of Himachal Pradesh, night curfew timings have been imposed from 10 p.m. now instead of 9 p.m. So it has been delayed by an hour in the districts of Bilaspur, Shimla, Mandi and Kullu as well. The state government now has allowed the opening up of shops on the weekend on Sunday. Let's now get you details. This is specific state-per-state inputs here coming in. This is regarding Karnataka, which after multiple flip-flops finally decided here to take back its order on night curfew, saying that there is no requirement of a night curfew in Karnataka. Reviewing the situation with the experts is when this was decided. Pubs, clubs, hotels will remain open. Public celebrations, though, will not be allowed. Any mass gathering in this festive season out in the public areas is not going to be allowed. Speaking to Mirror now, Karnataka's Deputy Chief Minister here says the curfew was essentially lifted owing to opposition that came in from several groups and industries, but has also further added that necessary precautions will still be taken.
There are, allegations now coming forward that all, stakeholders were not consulted before this was taken, before the decision to impose the curfew was taken. It was very sudden and now the government had to withdraw later.
See, it's not, whatever decision was taken with regard to the curfew, it was taken in a very positive, in the interest of the people. Basically, to ensure that the COVID virus will be very well in control, it should not outbreak, and the numbers should not increase. That was the main purpose or the main motto of bringing curfew. Since once we announced the curfew, there was a lot of mixed reaction and there was a lot of opposition that the curfew should not be there in the year end. The more freedom is required. People want to go around, have time, have a good time and fun time. So they wanted the curfew to be lifted. Since the government yielded initially by reducing it by 2 hours, instead of between 10 and 6, it was again scaled down 11 to 5. Even then it was not good enough for the people, so they wanted the entire curfew to be lifted. Okay. So our government responded and conceded to the suggestion whatever was given by the opposition parties and the public and the various industries, hospitality industry, public at large. So this is a democratic setup. We have responded. It was not so, whatever was taken, decision was taken, basically in the interest of people. Okay. But we are taking all the precaution to enforce that the people wear masks in all public spaces, private spaces, all the spaces. They need to take all the precautionary measure to ensure there is no spread of the COVID-19 virus.